Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you've enjoyed watching the BBC video on rhyme and poetry. This is your task today. Now, I'm going to say straight away, some of you might find this a bit of a challenge, but just give it a go and see what you can come up with. So our LC is to experiment and use rhyming words for a given theme. Well, our theme this week has been seasons, and I want us to concentrate on winter. So we're going to try and think of some rhyming words and rhyming sentences based on winter. So if I just go to my next slide, this is the poem that I was singing to you the other day. You might have heard me on the other video clip. Seasons of the year, here we go round the mulberry bush. But inside this poem, there are quite a lot of rhyming words. So I'm going to try and find some for you. And if you watch the screen at the same time, you might be able to spot them before I highlight them. Now, just because a word is repeated doesn't mean it rhymes. So again and again and again, we don't need to do that one. So we'll go into the second verse, this one here. Winter time is time for snow. To the south the birds will go. Well, our two rhyming words there are snow and go, because they both end with the same sound, O. It's too cold for plants to grow. So there we have another word with the same sound at the end, grow. So within that verse, snow, go, and grow. You might be able to spot a pattern when we come to the third verse. In the springtime, days grow warm. On the plants, the new buds form. Bees and bugs come out to swarm. We've got the last three words on each sentence. Sorry, the last word on each sentence there. 3 words in each verse. So I wonder if it follows the same in all of the verses below. In summertime, the days are hot. Ice cold drinks I drink a lot. At the beach, I've got a spot because it is the summer. So the ot ending, we've got hot, we've got lot, and we've got spot. Now I'm going to highlight the next verse in just the same way and see if you can spot the rhyming words there. Fall is here, the air is cool. Days are short, it's back to school. Raking leaves is now the rule because it is the autumn. Those people in my class will know that I don't like that word fall because it's American. We call it autumn. Do you notice a difference with the rhyming words in this verse down here? We've got cool, school, and rule. If we look at the word rule, it isn't spelt, it doesn't follow the same spelling pattern as cool and school with the double O and the L at the end. It has U-L-E, a split digraph there. So it's, even though the spelling is different though, the sound is the same, and that's the most important thing when we are rhyming. Now, if we go on to the next slide, I just thought of a word, tree, that's my root word in the middle, and I've just thought of a few words that could rhyme with tree. And they don't all have the same double E ending, as you can see. So we've got flee, agree, knee, she, key, tea, we, and see. I've got an example at the bottom of what I would like you to think of doing today. So it's hard to climb to the top of the tree. I'm sure you will agree. I've got my 2 rhyming words in there, tree and agree. Now, what I want you to do today is to try and just think of some sentences that contain a couple of rhyming words. They don't need to be long sentences. They can be something really short. Another example using the same words there, and they can be silly as well. I could see the flea up a tree sitting on my sister's knee. So I've managed to get 3 within the same sentence. Flea, tree, and knee. So this is your challenge today, keeping your poetry, your rhyming words on the same theme, the winter theme. Now, very quickly, I've just listed about 21 words, I think there are there, things that remind me of winter. Snow, ice, freezing, blue, sleet, wind, cold, puddle, melting. Okay, I'm sure you could think of an awful lot more based on winter. So try and think of some of your own, or if you want to, you could use some of mine. Think about what might rhyme with these words in order to produce a silly sentence or a rhyming poem. So you don't need to write lots. You don't need to put it in the form of a poem in different verses. Just try and include a couple of rhyming words within a sentence. So I've got another couple of examples using my Wonder Winter words from above. The wind was in my face as I bent down to, that should say, to tie my lace. See, we all make mistakes. In the cafe, the snowman ordered a nice slice of ice. 3 rhyming words in that one, and all a bit daft as well. So let me see what you can come up with. You can either send it as a video recording, you might want to send it as a voice recording, or you could just write something down and send us a photograph back. I look forward to seeing what you come up with. Good luck.